Greetings survivors, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We are over at the Mass Bay Medical Center, and we're about to go up on the roof and take out the guys, some power armor and stuff. Well, not the actual roof, but the upper level. We'll go to the roof afterwards. I'm not going to loot everything in here, as I said, I'm going to leave it for now. I've dumped off quite a bit of stuff as well that I just can't carry right now. There's a lot of good stuff in here, I just can't take at the moment, it's just too heavy. So we're going to leave it for now, it's fine, we'll come back for it later. But we are going to go up on the roof. Still not able to loot these guys. It's been like that since like version 0.4, not sure what the deal is. Anyway, let me go and pick up Mike Daly's journal here real quick as well. That is around here, so maybe up one more level, or is it over here? It's around here somewhere. I'm trying out a couple of new mods today, as usual. You know, I can't leave it alone. Have to try new things. So I'm trying out, what is it? The Ice Pick Overhaul, which is a winter texture overhaul that will replace all of Frost's textures. So I'm trying it out. It shouldn't have too much impact or effect on the game. It should just overwrite all of Frost's textures that do snow and stuff. Should not have any impact on performance or anything, so it's quite a big mod. It's like 500 megabytes, but I think it's well worth it. It looks pretty nice. I just took a quick look outside before going over here. Did look pretty good. I'll probably be jumping around quite a bit in this episode because I'm going to be gathering up the stuff that I've gotten, that I've kind of claimed last episode, if you will, from killing those people over in both the Shamrock Tap House as well as the hotel. I have not gotten that stuff yet. And then here too, so I have 3 locations to get stuff from that I haven't cleared yet. Okay, so here is, there's the power armor. The guy should be right over here. He is.
Who's there?
No, it's not. I want. Don't get in there. How am I not? Oh my god, I can't hit him. Are you serious? Do you both just have melee weapons? I can't believe I couldn't hit him. That was so dumb. This is so... What? Dude, you are bugging out so hard. And now, like, that piece of armor... You know what? I'm just gonna have to blow up all this armor. I was really hoping to be able to get this fusion core out. What are you... You can get down here, you... Well, I guess I should be thankful he didn't have a melee weapon. What a moron. What an absolute moron this guy was. Had a laser musket but no ammo for it. Rip you. Bunch of T-45 pieces I just destroyed completely. And wait a minute. You had a... Wait, did you have ammo for it? Hold on. This is a nice sniper rifle. I don't want this. This is garbage. This, by the way, someone mentioned the laser musket is actually quite good if you crank it up all the way, but here's the thing. It does 44 damage, and yeah, you can crank it like 5 or 6 times, so that's pretty significant, but it uses 5 or 6 cells then, and so you're wasting a lot of ammo for not a big gain, whereas this thing uses 1 cell, just 1 cell, guys, and it does 275 damage. And it can reload, you can shoot a lot more per reload. You don't have to, you know, crank it every single time. So, yeah, that's why this is garbage. Plus, this thing weighs half as much. The laser muskets are just crap, man. Don't even bother with them in Frost. This thing, however, let me inspect this bad boy. Oh my god. We hit the jackpot, boys. I'm glad he didn't have any cells to shoot at me with, because he had an overcharged capacitor. That's the best capacitor, the best barrel, the highest damage barrel you can get. Full stock is not the best stock you can get, but it's pretty damn good. A scope, and the best beam focuser you can get. This is our new GG weapon. This is like pretty much the best you can get. I mean, you can get a better stock for it, and I'd kind of prefer a long barrel over the sniper barrel, but it's still really good. The reason I prefer a long barrel, by the way, is because if you didn't know, a lot of people don't know this, with the... We gotta... Hold on here, we gotta scrap this stuff. Didn't know, with the laser weapons, the sniper barrel anyway on them, when you fire them, you have a 3-second recharge time before you do full damage. Basically, it takes 3 seconds to power up again. If you don't, you are not actually doing full damage, and that's a huge issue. Okay, so there's that. What am I carrying? It's so heavy. Just that sniper rifle? That's not that much, though. I just need some booze. Is that my problem? I need some booze. That's what it is. How could I forget? Is it still not enough? No, we're good. I just had the caps lock. Automatic walk. Oh god, now it's too much. Okay. Like I said, this is why we're not gonna bother with stuff right now. We're just gonna come back and get it later. Let me just put this like over here. I don't know that I really want any of this stuff, but you know, I'll just pick it up and drop it here in case I want it later. There it is if we want it later. Wait, what else did I pick up? I like how, like, he had, like, this high-tech piece of weapon and, like, a board. Just a board. Okay, so yeah, this place is cleared out. We can go on top as well. We could go through the ticker tape lounge also, if we wanted to. Clear it out, too. Why not? And I do believe the area I was thinking of is actually up on top here. Yeah, here's the vertibird crashed through the roof. There's part of it, and there's most of the rest of it. Was hoping maybe I'd find journals up here on these guys, because I didn't find the journal I was looking for downstairs. Thought maybe Nogram just moved it, but apparently not. I don't see it anywhere up here. So I guess it's just not in the game anymore. Maybe it got moved somewhere else, to a different location entirely. Wow, you have 2 power armor stations here. Not just 1, but 2. Alright, well, we're gonna leave everything else here, except for maybe Mike Daly's journal. We're gonna walk our butts back up north and pick up the combat armor we left in that armor workbench. I think that was in the harbor, no, not the harbor master, the Shamrock Tap House. Yeah, it's definitely over here. I remember now. Mike, there's Bonnie's holotape. Now this is vanilla. Oh yeah, this thing. What do we got here? More antibiotics. We are so rich right now, guys. With the antibiotics, the Addicto, stim packs, Radaway. Our character is in really good shape. And like I said, we're gonna leave the rest of it for now. But I'll come back and loot it later. Here it is, Mike Daly's journal, number 3. So once I get number 1, I will go ahead and read that to you guys as well. For now, though, we're going to go up on top, the very top of the roof here, make sure there's no enemies up there, and then we're going to be, I guess, going through the ticker tape lounge as well, killing people, looting stuff. Well, not looting stuff so much, just killing people and gathering stuff up that we want, and then we'll probably go back up north, drop the power armor off, get our deep pocketed mod transferred over to our new light combat armor piece, and then we should have a full light combat armor set, I believe. Maybe 1 piece is missing, maybe 1 foot is missing, but pretty damn good nonetheless. And then we'll do basically, I think off screen I'll probably just go through and loot everything that I've done today. And if I have any combat, anything crazy, I'll show you. But I don't know that we really will. And here you can see the other side of that. I love this idea, you know, there's this, where's it at? Come on, give me some booze. There's this other half of this vertibird sticking out. I wonder if we can hit anybody from up here. There are some people down here. In fact, if they're in rendering distance, there ought to be some people all the way over here even. You can go up into there and go inside, and there are bunch of enemies over there. I mean, this is well within, like, sniping distance. We could easily hit someone, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we're not in render distance of the actual people down there, so we can't see them. Do see a little bit of texture glitch there. And we are found for some reason. Ooh, another one. Stim pack and blood pack, okay. These mines are not active, thankfully. We'll just take the stuff that weighs nothing here, or like 0.1, the chems and cigarettes, booze, well not booze. Chems and cigarettes. I use so many shots on that guy. So yeah, there should be, yeah, right here. Hello, survivor. I am sorry. Not really. There should be a second one over here as well, but I'm gonna bet he despawned while I was doing other things. But there are quite a few inside of there. We want to be kind of hurrying up, though. We don't have a ton of time left on our fusion core here, and we want to get this thing back up to our base at Lexington Station. So we do kind of want to be hurrying up a bit. So, you know, I'm only gonna get things that I want from these guys, and then that's gonna be about it. Everything else I'll probably just drop. Oh, there we go. Resupplied our ammo there. But yeah, inside of here, we will find some more survivors. Shouldn't be a huge issue unless one of them has a crazy sniper rifle like that one we just saw. Shot him right in the ass. Sorry, dude. And here's someone over there as well. Travis. Travis, you don't exist yet. Okay. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look, guys. I'm not looking. Not looking. We're just going, what you have on you. Give me your stuff that I want, and then we're just gonna drop everything else. So yeah, this is where we came from, is over there. There's a guy pounding on a safe over here, and a guy up top, I think. God, the quick scoping action on that was just awful. I have noticed that this thing, the weight of the weapon, I guess I didn't realize this for a long time, but the weight of the weapon seems to increase how long it takes for you to raise it to your face and aim with it. So like maybe I ought to be using a pipe rifle even, or, you know, a sniper rifle, because it will be, well, not a sniper rifle because I won't be accurate with it, but anything else that's ballistic, that's a lot lighter, would be a lot better. I'd be able to quick scope with it better. And actually it kind of makes sense as to why one of the people that I have watched in the past, by the name of Jono Krukov, no longer is a active content creator, unfortunately. He was very, very good, but he no longer actively creates content. But explains why he would do what he did, which was he often used pipe rifles as a sniper rifle. Especially for ghouls, because getting a headshot on a ghoul, it doesn't really matter how much damage you do, as long as you do some damage and you get a headshot, you're going to kill them. He would quickscope using that, and that kind of makes sense. If he's using one of those, it wouldn't matter as much how much damage he does. He just has to be able to get the thing to his face quickly to be able to very quickly quickscope the ghouls. So maybe I'll have to consider using a pipe rifle for that use, if that's indeed how it works. But I have heard that the way the weapon does actually affect how long it takes to bring the weapon up in front of your face. So I don't know, we'll look into that. Got a bit of rads here. Let's see where we are. I think we're up on the... I think we've already been up here, actually. We've already been up to the Fallen Skybridge, but we haven't gone actually on to the Fallen Skybridge, but we are getting detection here, so maybe there is someone out and about here. Oh gosh, fell off again. How embarrassing. Alright guys, it's a long walk home. I did want to show you the rest of the areas there, Ticker Tape Lounge and that stuff, but it's a long walk home, and it's going to be nothing but me just probably looting things, dropping things for better things, and it's going to be frustrating to watch, so I'm just going to skip it, and I'll see you once we're back at the base. Alright guys, well, I got a lot of water, 250 total water actually purified. Had to use some Rad-X because, yeah, it is some nasty black rain out here right now. I'm not taking rads at the moment. I was earlier, though. I was going to say we'll probably just stay inside today if it's going to be like this outside and just go through the tunnels a bit more, but I'm not getting rats at the moment. Maybe it's not actually... You know why it's not actually black rain? Because it's too bright out for being the black rain. I did disable the polluted weathers mod, by the way. I just wasn't feeling it. Don't know if I mentioned that or not already, but... Oh, there we go. Alright. You know what? Let's just go through tunnels. There's still areas we haven't explored in the tunnels. There actually is a lot that we have not explored yet in the tunnels. In fact, the thing that really got me started on the main story is from the tunnels over in Lexington Station, which we have not gone to yet. I'm gonna grab the ghoul mask, and we're gonna go back through... More booze, please. We're going to go back through an area that we went at the very start, but we never actually went back through it completely. And that is, if you go up the red line area. Yeah. So if you go back into the access tunnels over here. And then go down to the crossroads over here. There's this red line, and we went up through this a little ways, but we didn't go through it as far as you can go. There's a couple ways you can go here. One of them leads to the Malden Men, and I don't know if I really want to mess with them, to be honest, right now. I mean, I could take them on. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But you're kind of prevented from going over here. By the way, I guess I could have just gone through that door over there. That goes right to downtown. This is where this was our first kill, though. Like, we grabbed the key over here, grabbed the mines over there, and tossed them at some ghouls here, and got almost a full free level. This area goes back through to the Malden Men area, though, but it also... Wait, no, this area does guaranteed go to the Malden Men area. We don't want to go this way right now. And that goes down to the sewers. You can't get back up. Don't jump down there. It's a bad time. I would be fine at this point. I could get through it no problem, I think, because I have that laser rifle and I have a decent melee weapon, but it still is not a fun time. So where is the way... I'm trying to remember how you go to get back to the other area. There's a hole in the wall. Is it like you go all the way up through here and then it's further in? There's a dogs we killed as well. They're still here, but they're dead, obviously. I think you can go through this way and get there. I don't entirely remember, though. Yes, okay, over here. Right. So we want to put our ghoul mask on over here. Right, this area. This goes in pretty deep, guys. This is the scariest part of the tunnels. This is the spookiest part. There's quite a bit in here. So there's this interesting guy over here. Lots of loot on these guys too. Should have come back here just for looting these guys. There's no reason really not to. There's no downside. The ghouls won't come over here, even though there's ghouls in the tunnel beside us, like right over there. They won't come back through here. There's like a seam in the world that they won't cross for some reason. Yeah, this guy, the Patriot's Note. Let's see what the Patriot's Note says. There are too many. We don't have a choice. Marie and the others have it all set up, but they need time. 12 rounds. I don't fire till I see their eyes. Okay, so this goes back to a subway line. So yeah, there's quite a bit back here. It goes pretty deep. A lot of feral ghouls. Thankfully, we have the ghoul mask, and so they won't be a problem. A lot of lore back here as well. This is kind of the abandoned area where the Alliance and Federation, I guess the Federation mostly, the Federation was used to own this area, but they had to abandon it due to ferals. So we can go back through and get all the lore back here. This guy, yep, Burroughs Journal. You read that for you while we go through here. The burn pile kept the muties back long enough to fortify the outer wall. We blocked up the gate, nothing but wood and metal now. But we all know it won't hold. There are too many of them. This will be my final entry. Chief Security Officer Fred Wilhelm, Patriots Place Station, Metro Federation. So hey, Federation, I heard you guys had a feral problem. Okay, let me run back through here and loot all this stuff. Ferals are actually a pretty good source of adhesive and stuff like that. But I forgot just how many there are back here. There are a lot of them back here. This will be for quite a nice journey of experience. By the way, the creepy looking ghouls like this. This is from the Creepy Monsters of the Wasteland mod. And it makes the ghouls look about 100 times more creepy. It's a pretty awesome mod. I highly recommend it. Shouldn't be really performance impacting or anything, but it does add to immersion and the scare factor quite a bit. College Square Station. This is going to be full of ghouls as well. I'm going to go ahead. I'll use the radix as soon as I get through here. Let's take this all the way up to Cambridge, though. This is where Jerkface sends you from the Brotherhood of Steel for your first mission for him. Go clear it out.
Sweet.
Now, just so you're aware, I could very easily take these guys on without the ghoul mask at this point. Like, they don't do that much damage. Most of them don't anyway. They're not that bad to kill, as long as you have decent armor. I wouldn't advise going back here first thing, but once you've got deep-pocketed combat armor, that's not too bad. They're pretty reasonable. So this goes back. This is a weird one. It's edited from the main game and it actually leads to a new area. It actually goes on towards, I think, Lexington Station. We'll get him in a second. Actually, you know what? We'll kill him really quickly so that we don't lose our Rad-X. We don't want to be fighting stuff without that. Make sure we kill all these guys before we run out of Rad-X. Yeah, so it goes over here. Nice. Fusion cells, laser musket. Hopefully he had some more fusion cells in that laser musket. Every fusion cell I get, man, is really a big boon because they are super expensive. They're extremely good, but they're very, very expensive. There's one. Okay, let's go ahead and kill him. Got some airtime on that one. Oh, Beta a Burroughs Journal. That is, and a journal scrap too. That's the guy I was thinking of earlier when I said Rita Burrita or something like that. Butchered that lady's name. That was not her name at all. That's what this is the journal I was thinking of. All right, let me read that for you real quick. The snow's melting. Good news for once. But the nuclear spring brings new worries. We've been seeing things on the surface. Dead things. Double watches until we figure this out. We captured one. I wasn't exaggerating. It looks dead. Skin's peeled off, shambles around like a zombie from some horror flick. Nate took an arm off and it didn't even flinch. Anne wants to try communicating, but that thing's long gone. The shamblers came again. Too many to fight off, had to leave the station. Anne caught her foot on some rebar. Didn't let Nate see them take her. Nate blames himself for her death, but the past is the past. We cannot change what happened, only stop it from happening again. We need to make our way to Patriot's Place. Warn them. We also have a note here. Too many, making my way south. Patriot Place. Have to warn Federation. So this whole area tells the story of how the Federation was once much larger, but they were forced back by ferals. Basically, their own people turned against them. In many cases, at the airport station, they all turned feral for the most part. Was not a pretty sight, not a good time. Can we go back this way? No, we really can't. You have to go the other way around if you want to go up. If you want to go on the other side, but we can go up on top. And I do want to go back through and loot it properly. Look through everything. Let's make sure we get all these guys killed, though. This goes back around. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna loot this place properly. Probably off screen, so I'll see you once I'm done. Okay guys, all done looting. I've gotten everything of value here. How much weight do I have left? I'm almost full, but we can check over here as well and see what's here. I don't recall where this leads to exactly. I want to say it maybe goes to Lexington, and that would make sense, seeing how it's north. So, if it is Lexington, we probably can't do it because Lexington is an irradiated hellhole. It's really, really bad. I can't recall if this is just a subway line or if this is actually Lexington Station. I did kill the robots as well, by the way, because they're not hostile, so I just had them get out and shot them in the back, and the combat inhibitor from sneak attack. Very easy experience. I'm just about out of Rad-X too, and I want to save it in case we get up to Lexington. Let's see here. Yes, this area. This is an area designed exclusively in Frost by Nagram, and it's a really cool area. This is kind of like the maintenance tunnels area. A lot of rads, though. We're going to go ahead and use a Rad-X, our last one. Hopefully we get one from one of these guys. Again, I'm going to go through here and try to kill these guys as quick as I can. We'll worry about looting them later. This leads to 2 new areas, and there's a journal up in one of the areas that references someone that was talked about earlier in a different journal. Quite a bit of stuff down here, a lot of chems and stuff, a lot of oil as well. That may be it. Here's the other way you can go. Actually, this is just a door. It's locked. You can just go through here. It doesn't load to a new area. Just a storage area with the little
That's it.
journal, I think, in it. Pretty sure there's a journal here, or a note or something. Maybe not. This is boarded up. Can't go this way. Alright, let's actually go through here. I need plastic, actually. I need some plastic for repairing the power armor. A bit short on that, so if I find any plastic that's like low weight, I'll pick it up. Let's make sure we've gotten everything. Okay, so there's like 4 different ways you can go here. This way is blocked off. That way goes up. Maybe there's only one way you can actually go. This way goes back to where we were, right? Yeah, this is back to where we were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So going up through here, getting all the good stuff in here. We don't have a lot more carry weight, but we don't need much. We're just looking for, yeah, chems, valuables. They had to abandon this place in a hurry because of all the ferals that came through. Just shows you how big the Metro Federation's area was before people turned. I think, you know, some of them came from the surface, but then others turned as well. It took longer to turn down here, but they did eventually turn. We've gotten a lot of currency today so far. Like, let me see here. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of currency so far today. Quite a lot of currency. That's all she wrote, huh? Let's get some booze going then. We're addicted. Well, we knew that was going to happen. Just make sure we got everything here. Now, I don't know how bad the rads are in Lexington. I can't remember, but they may be so bad that I won't be able to go through it without a hazmat suit. We'll see. I think that's all that's here, though. We've gotten all the goodies. Yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, this goes up to a new area. Yep, Lexington Station, guys. This is... we don't have a Rad-X for this, do we? I could use one of these and a rat away. But yeah, Lexington Station is really, really nasty. I think we're going to pass for now just because of how bad the rads are in there. It's ironic, I went underground to avoid the rads, and guess what? I got some rads. A lot of rads. So we have two options, guys. We can either get a hazmat suit, either find one or buy one, which I know where we can probably find one if we can't buy one. The problem with that is that we can't use our ghoul mask with it, so we're going to be killed by ferals probably, especially with no armor. Probably what I'll do is just run back and get a whole bunch of Rad-X from Opal, and I'll see you once I'm back here. Alright guys, we're back at the base. I'm actually heading out right now to go and see Opal. I've got a whole bunch of stuff for sale. Gonna buy all of the fusion cells we can get from her, and sell a whole bunch of other ammo. Honestly, I think that from now on out, I'll probably be using the laser rifle pretty much exclusively. I mean, it blows away anything else I have. You know, between that and if I happen to get a plasma rifle, that'd be good too. But that would be about the only thing I would use besides it. So we're just gonna try to get as many caps as we can stocked up and buy the fusion cells every time she has them for trade. So yeah, we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff. I probably won't be able to sell everything, but I brought a whole bunch to sell anyway. We'll sell the heaviest stuff first here. So let's see what she's got. Then we're gonna go back in. We gotta get some...
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right here.
Oh, before I forget, let me put on my stuff here. We're gonna use, put on our striped shirt, and where's our beanie at? There we go. So that's already putting us at how much? 8 charisma. It's already very good. Because we have XL going as well right now, so we'll go ahead and do, I think just a Great Mentat should be fine. That'll be plenty there.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Look how dapper we look in our beanie and our gas mask and our nice suit. Our nice clean striped suit. So yeah, we're gonna get some Rad-X. In fact, like all the Rad-X. I took another point in the medic perk, so now our Radaway heals for 60%, and Stimpaks heal for 60% as well, so that is very, very good. This is not very expensive. I might go ahead and buy that just because I don't have any left. It's a real pain if you get an infection. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we've got an assault rifle, and it's actually okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Let's take a look here at the damage on these and take a look here. What kind of... It's improved short barrel. Unfortunately, I'd want an improved long barrel if I were going to go for a shorter or like a non-sniper barrel. So I'm going to pass on that for now, even though it is pretty good. I don't really want a shotgun either. It's just not my thing. For laser rifles, seems like a waste shotguns do in general. This is not bad, but it's not really that great either. It's not really worth my time, I don't think. So I'm gonna pass on that too. I think that's about it. Nothing else I really want here. So yeah, nothing as far as that goes, but you do have ammo, of course. Yes, we'll take all the fusion cells. Wow, these are really cheap now that I am not... Now that I'm not so horribly off as far as my charisma goes. It's a lot more reasonable, the prices on these things. Maybe I'll get plasma too. Tell you what, let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. I brought these two. We'll sell all those. And we will sell all of these, I guess. As far as this goes, we can sell those. And all this stuff. Well, we'll hold up on this stuff. I'll make sure I sell the heaviest stuff first here. I was gonna sell for sure a mini nuke because I mean, it is worth a lot, but you know, it's not really my thing. So these, oh well, yeah, for selling all my flamer fuel, I don't really foresee myself using up a ton of flamer fuel anytime soon. I think the time of me needing to use a flamer is pretty much done. But if I even do that, that's gonna be like enough to cap me out, huh? I'll sell the less useful stuff first, like, oh gosh, even that is like, yeah, see, the prices become so reasonable whenever you have so much charisma. It becomes actually kind of ridiculous. Well, for sure, I probably will not use 50 caliber, I don't think. I'm not really a big fan of those. Same for the 44 rounds, I think. Probably not going to use those. I may use 38 rounds. Probably not. I'm going to be honest, guys, probably not. Not now that I have a better option. Actually, you know what, though? I'll be more likely to use those than I would to use these. So, because I'm not going to be getting the pistol perk anytime soon. So, we'll just do that. And that's going to be too much already right there. So, nothing I want here. As far as this stuff goes... Plasma or pulse grenades are okay, but I don't need them. I already have them. It's not really a big deal. And this stuff, let me see. None of this stuff is combat armor light. She doesn't have any good backpacks, so I'm going to pass on that stuff. Oh, I do have... yeah, I already sold the gas... Or no, I didn't sell the gas mask. I have extras. I guess I dropped them off and didn't bring them. Should have brought them with me. But as far as this stuff goes, you know, you can never have too many rataways and stim packs, right? I mean, that's always going to be a good thing. Whiskey as well. And Daddy-O, no, but Calmex is good. I'll take that. Blood packs are good. We can make more of those, but yet we don't really need them, though. I mean, I don't know. We're in such good shape right now, guys. We don't really need this stuff all that much. Same kind of goes for this stuff, but I mean, it's kind of cheap, so... Why not? We'll go ahead and buy it for now, I guess. We've got the money. Okay, so we're going to sell this stuff now. Get rid of this stuff because it's kind of heavy. This is not heavy. I should probably trade this now while I've got the good value, but at the same time... It's going to be too much, isn't it? Let's go ahead and sell all of these then. Never going to use these. I don't even know how you get a gamma gun in this game. And that's going to be about all we can do. Can buy a couple of these, I guess, but that's about all I can do. Alright, looks good to me. We got some fusion cells. I've got a whole bunch more. Like, I've got 100 plus back at the base, so... You know, we're doing nothing but go up on how many fusion cells we have. Let's put our armor and stuff back on again. Okay, we're good to go. Alright, nice trade we got done there. Wow, we are in fantastic shape. Unless we get like one shot by something, we're really, really in good shape. Which, you know, that could happen. Missile, mine... Any explosive, really. Which reminds me... Come on, get up there. Reminds me we have to get over to Sanctuary sometime. And we have to go and get the Perception Bobblehead. Not Sanctuary, but Conquered. Well, we can get the free special stat too. Can you get to 12 endurance if you pump your endurance to 10, and then you get 1 point in it from the bobblehead and then 1 point from the special? Does that work? I don't know how that works. All right, well, that's cool. We got plenty of... We have lots of Radaway and Stim Packs now. We've got 33 Stim Packs, a bunch of Radaways, a bunch of Rad X as well. Let's put our stuff away here. Oh yeah, I was gonna sell a bunch of water too, but I didn't. I didn't bother because we have so much now. Whatever, it's fine. All right, so we got water, we got food, we got booze, we got sanity. We have no radiation. We have Rad X and stuff. Let's go back to Lexington Station and get through it. And we'll see what's there. Alright guys, here we go, Lexington Station. Gonna pop some booze for, you know, just the constant rad healing. Gonna pop 2 of our Rad X. Gonna do this to resist infection, hopefully. And, see, while we're in there, we're gonna do one of these too for the rad resist purely, I think. And it gives us a couple rads at first, but then we resist rads for 10 minutes, which is good. I think that's gonna be it. And of course we'll use our combat knife and we'll get some water going here. Okay, let's do this. Already we are taking many rads. And this area is fairly laggy. Oh crap, almost forgot. We gotta put our ghoul mask on, don't we? Oh crap, I left it back at the base. You know what? We're just gonna go for it, guys. It's fine. My God. Talk about tanky. Jeez. I had not realized that guy would be so tanky. I assumed one shot would kill him. I think Nagram might have buffed up their resistance a bit, man. Didn't used to be anywhere near that strong. Gotta get a headshot on those guys. Okay. Got to be quick here, boys. Gotta be quick. More Rad-X, good. Okay, nothing back here. This goes to nowhere. Okay, time for a rat away. Got to combat those rads. Okay, this is one way to go through. I don't want to go here just yet, though. This area, by the way, it might be partially... Oh my god, so many rads here. It might be partially done by the main game, but I think it's mostly done by Nagram. Okay, that one doesn't open up. Alright. It's fine. Okay, real quick look in here to make sure we've gotten all the stuff we want. Sure, sure, sure. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Time for more Rad-X and some more liquor. Blood pack should still be going. The Radex lasts for 3 minutes. This lasts for 10, so we still should have plenty of time. More booze. More water as well. And we are hungry as well, I saw. Okay. I think that's all that's over here. Is that about it? Is that everything? I think that is. There really isn't that much in here, but I wanted to explore it thoroughly while we were here. Oh no, that's right, it goes over this way as well. Let's get this guy's stuff here. 5 fusion cells, nice. I wasted like 10 on that one glowing one, man. That just, he took so many shots. It was ridiculous. Man, I pity whoever smokes those. Gonna grow a third arm. Okay, we can't go this way. There's a guy right over here, though. Can we go through there? I guess we can. Alright, so we got the option to go this way, or we have the option to go... Oh no, this doesn't go anywhere, does it? Dead end, guys, dead end. Nothing here. There's the option to go over this way. There's also the option to go over this way. If I remember correctly, over here, there are actually some survivors left, I think. Yes, here it is, guys. Slave's note. This is what first led me on the start of the main quest for Frost. This is how I started. There are multiple ways you can start it, but this is the way that I started it. So let me read this to you real quick. It's close, I can hear it. The key, the crown, the angel, the serum. 2 of 4. 1 north, 1 south. Parsons beckons, Columbia awaits. I won't say any more than that for now. And this leads into Lexington Station, which there are going to be some very dangerous folks in here. We're going to want to heal up and get rid of our rads as well, most likely. Let's go ahead and pop another rad away. A stim pack to go with it. We're going to be hungry. And thirsty. And there are both friendlies and hostiles in here.
Hey! Someone help!
Okay, we're not looking to kill the slaves. Run away, slaves. You've been liberated. Calm down. Access tunnels. Where does this go in the access tunnels? Does this go somewhere that I can't get back from? I'm gonna save because if this goes somewhere I can't get back from, I'm not gonna actually use it. But it says access tunnels. Where does it go in the access tunnels? Oh, it's over here. Never mind. This is where I came. No. Actually, I'm not sure. I think this keeps going further up. Maybe to a different station. Alright. Well, the slaves are liberated. We're gonna find out more about this place in a second here. I think it's clear, though. I think we've gotten all the bad people out of here. These guys are gonna scream their heads off the whole time. So let's see here. Armor workbench, power armor, chemistry station. Could this be a nice base? I don't think it has a nice bed anywhere, though. It's all crappy beds. There's cooking. If there's a weapons workbench, then it's actually a nice base. Of course, the problem is, you know, these people running around screaming their heads off, which is annoying. But also, it's pretty deep down. If you're okay with that inconvenience, though,
Guess it's
then this is a pretty nice base. Guess it's gone, he says, as I run past.
Someone help!
Nothing here. Yep. Just inspecting the latrines there, sir. Okay, I don't see anything. Right away, nice. Let's see what the guys had here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a large backpack. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? I've been so unlucky with large backpacks, having not gotten one yet. Nothing else here I want. Jamie Harlan's journal. Let me go ahead and read that one. The slaves have been getting even more superstitious lately. It's probably just all the muties leaking in from the red line that's got them spooked, but I swear they're scared to death. And Driver Feng's certainly not helping. One slave was telling tales within earshot, and the brute threw him to the ghouls. To be honest, I think the poor guy was dead before he reached the bottom of the stairs. I'm okay with forced labor, but we can't just go around murdering them. They're people, for God's sake. So Jamie had a bit of a conscience, apparently. Over here we have Order, Decree. From the mouth of 6 nails. All right, you worthless slugs, you're under my protection now. That means that I graciously keep the muties from ripping you apart. In return, you shovel scrap. Scavenge the tunnels and bring us everything you find. Rules.
Damn,
if you hide
that was
scrap,
scary.
we kill you. If you steal food, we'll kill you. If you have unauthorized meetings or otherwise attempt to rebel against my benevolent rule, we'll kill you. So, this place was ruled by Six Nails Duval, and if you remember, there's a bounty out for him.
Whoa, you win!
And him and his crew stole stuff from the Federation, and the Federation put out a bounty for him. Now, the bounty was just to keep what you kill, basically. That was all. No further reward offered, it said. So there is no, like, real point to any of this except for the fact that, you know, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. The safes are all unlocked as well, which is kind of nice. And this does go up into Lexington. This is actually pretty close up to Concord and stuff, of course.
Someone help!
So you can go up through here and go outside. So this is one way you can go. Let me get a drink after that. This is one way you can go out. You can also go the other way. Well, you can't go... If you go down through here, it's a dead end. Down through this way is a dead end. But if you go... There's a different way you can go out through the tunnels, too.
Now.
And it goes even deeper, guys. But I think... Oh, God. That's a lot of rads. I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. This time. And next time we'll finish exploring... Going back through Lexington Station... And going down the other way you can go in Lexington Station. I believe there's a different way you can go. And we'll see what's over there. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.